Hello. Welcome back to part 2 of Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm just double checking on some settings real quick. Let's see. Stream is looking good. Sweet. So, last episode we just finished off fighting Captain Klinger, and this is our second time in academia. So, let's explore academia a little bit. Why not? Glowing thing. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Okay. Hold on. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. Before we go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the languages therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says, Re. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Wait, that's the name I put in at the very beginning of the game. A person's name?
Hang on a second.
Well, that's something. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. We'll examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay. I am intrigued. I am a character in the game, but I'm also watching the game as an outside observer. But I am a fictional character in it. Okay. We'll go with it.
That's a good kitty.
That's right. Who's a good kitty?
Hmm?
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here.
Hmm?
Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Here's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. His fur is so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Okay. Spinning model.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Okay. Massive statue. I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merge of all the tribes. Okay, so this is where I can refresh some tutorials. Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times, it is good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. Crush all your enemies without getting damage. You'll receive bonus experiences from the battle. The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is.
I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. So I do feel like there's definitely some things in here that are gonna come back and be important later on. And Book of Apocalypse. Red chained up book that jumps by itself.
What's this?
That. All right.
Power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear weapons equipped. Dungeon's method of attacking depends on his weapon, but changes by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. I'm choosing an archetype. Okay. This seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize the true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping these fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. Balance for attack, recovery, and assist skills. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetype and, to counteract enemy strengths and strike weaknesses. Cultivate your archetype strategically so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Seeker. This looks like research documents about the Seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together form the power of the Seeker. So, my character is the Fool. Because yeah, Arcana are also built off of these kind of archetype things, and by the way they described archetypes, he's just the Fool. He's the Fool Arcana. Okay. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the Adept, who pursues a magical path, I dub the Magic Seeker, and the Elite, who seeks the deepest truths of the soul, I dub the Soul Hacker. Soul Hacker? Come on, Atlas. Of course, they're bringing back the Soul Hackers. They better bring back Soul Hacker. I actually never beat Soul Hacker 2, but it was enjoyable. I hope that didn't kill the Soul Hacker franchise. So the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. Jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I guess so it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. Yeah, so, Fool. This looks like research documents about the Mage archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of a magic. Their souls together form the power of the Mage. Among them, the Adept who grasps at ultimate power I dub the Wizard, and the Elite who commands the elements I dub the Elemental Master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly the Mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before the strengths at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
There's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Looks like research documents about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the Adept who slays hordes I dub the Swordmaster, and the elite disciple of the blade I dub the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skills with the sword. Its devotees belong on the front lines, punching their foes with brutal slash swings. But its sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon. It's not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Then no warriors forget this truth. So this archetype has really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword. Knight. So these are all locked. I guess they'll unlock as I unlock the archetype. But I can actually see what the archetypes are. So there was Knight, Thief, Masked Dancer. I'm not gonna make any jokes. We're just gonna move on. Summoner. Berserker, okay. Healer, Gunner, Brawler, Baker, Merchant, Commander. Don't know what that is, okay. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype to study them, or must grow closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original archetype. At least one stronger, more advanced form you will eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and making up the base archetype high enough. Okay, so there's 2 types of EXP. Good to know. Commander. Faker, I don't know how that's going to be different than Thief. Or really what the Faker is going to do. That seems interesting. My guess would be status ailments? Like... Very status ailment heavy? Merchant... Physical skills that get you gold, I guess? Yeah? I'm trying to think. Yeah, like I'm thinking like Pokemon, like Payday, whatever, like skills like that. Is it Payday? Is that the name of the move in Pokemon? I forget. I mean, I'm guessing this is spoilers. I'm guessing this is like spoilers for Persona 5. I'm guessing this is like Satanayo. Like this is like the ultimate thing that will unlock at the very end of the game. Commander. I can see that being some support skills plus strong physical. What else is there? Brawler. That's gonna be your rush down. They do separate physical types. So there's gonna be probably your blunt strike force. There's gonna be just pierce. Probably better in the back lines. What they said. Healer, gonna heal, gonna be support. Berserker, probably rush down type physical. Wait, there's also Brawler. Well, yeah, there's different damage types, that's right. So Brawler's probably gonna be strike. Berserker's probably gonna be similar to Brawler, but with slash skills. Summoner. I mean, in Final Fantasy, I would just say summons, but that obviously it's too simple. I'm gonna guess something to do with magic, but I couldn't tell you what summoners are all about in this context. Maybe a unique mechanic. We'll see. Mask Dancer, I could see that being support heavy. Thief. Trying to think of how it's gonna be different from Merchant. Probably can't pack a punch, but probably has high evasion. Well, probably can't take a punch, I should say. Not. Could have decent damage potential. Not gonna be able to take much of a hit, and it's probably going to have really high evasion, which generally evasion is better than tanking in these games. Knight. Probably high defense. My guess is probably a defense heavy class. So either Grius is the knight, because I can't think of what else Grius could be. Let me see. I mean, these are tied to essentially social links. So I'm assuming if they're tied to social links, I probably won't get them all in this order. If I had to take a guess, I'd say Grius is probably going to be the next like story-based social link. He'll probably be the knight. Either that or he dies, which I still, considering he didn't have a normal awakening, and typically in RPGs, the old man always dies. I'm gonna take a wild guess that Grius dies. But we'll see.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many.
Okay, I like that.
Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes.
Can't be a
And
lone
with it,
dissenter.
seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition.
You are not beating the Igor allegations, my friend. This man is just Igor. Next time it shall be of your own accord.
Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us.
Oh, somewhere between mind and matter.
As long as you
Yeah.
walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Oh, this is not beating the Igor allegations. That is the Velvet Room.
Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
So I'm archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it. But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well,
I guess Grius doesn't
we
know
can use that power now.
Victor.
I think you might be
He knows Gallica, but he doesn't know Victor.
The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can use R3 to engage in auto battle, or to fight according to your tactic settings. Change auto battle tactics during battle, press L1. Okay.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Okay.
Look,
Over there.
What's up?
Moore's right there. Moore? Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. It is just the Velvet Room. That is the Velvet Room.
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident. Looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. What business would they have in a place like this? Don't tell me they're after the miners. How did you get in here? You saw in the entrance next to were sealed off by soldiers. I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was the pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. Wait, he's gone?
Damn it.
We must go after him. It'd be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
sure.
Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I know what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. See more in Dungeons of Towns. With him up to take a moment, read your novel and transport to Academia. Use this to whatever levels players were at and what party functions they used. Clear the dungeon you are challenging. When selecting information review, you can also change your party's information to reflect the players. Okay, this is cool. Maybe I should have made him Seeker.
What now?
Okay, let's try this. Oh, these are only battle outfits again. Man. He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Think about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment was dulled, and so I failed you both. We're not children. You're right. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead this battle. If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it. We can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. I know there's no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, Flouise is the mastermind behind all of this. There's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Okay. These minor blokes and I got away. Go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. Couldn't help him. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with. They were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. And I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is now sale. I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. What do you got? And I do have a lot of money now from the DLC, but I'm gonna try not to use it. Okay, so he's gonna stick around for a little bit. That was nearly here for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Just the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see where Klinger stood to stop. To using hostages as bait. Worthless, Captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. Purify a tactic against you alike. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through the caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately? The gelatinous jiggling around in there? They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire is our best shot. Or again something with an igniter to blast them. There used to be so many of them around, now there's so many we might never clear them out. This is a right monster's den these days. What I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through there unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use the magic. I am a mage, right?
What now?
Yeah, I'm such a mage. Okay, so I have a strike weapon. Good to know. Okay. Wait. Oh, he showed so dying. Oh, that's not even funny. They actually just kind of spoiled it. Yeah, why does Grievous not have any costumes? Let's see it. Deep inside, the real monsters down, I tell you. You got mind those gelatins in particular. Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna remind you to use fire. Items. Oh.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area has felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous magla crystal that mesmerizes them, or so the others claim. Thought I may superstition, but either way, it's not normal, just be on your guard. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't in the dungeon yet. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magla here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different than the others.
Being the case.
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before, something about the interior of this place being unusual. Yes, assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind the numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? Okay.
Be careful. What now?
So. Honestly, the high school outfits feel weird in the setting. Like, I'm normally actually... I shouldn't say I'm a huge fan.
Be our chance.
Quick, everyone, go!
Burn!
This is their weakness.
Blades ready, lad. Warrior! Warrior! The blade!
Critical hit.
Now, what's the play?
Man, Grievous is so cool.
One left!
Only one left. Finish them off.
It didn't work.
You blocked? Okay, it didn't matter. I'm normally not like totally opposed to whatchamacallits, the DLCs, like outfits and stuff.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
I actually thought like the Persona 3 ones with the Phantom Thieves outfits was fun.
Take it with you.
But yeah, the high school, Japanese high school outfits in a like medieval fantasy setting just feels off.
Let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick.
So
Come forth, royal soul.
probably won't use it too much.
Sword play comes as let's go.
I can't afford. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. They die hard.
I'll show you. Mate! Fire! Stay sharp.
They're
Son of
dead.
a-
I knew you had this.
There we go.
Even easier than expected. That'll do.
Don't let them counter. Be prepared.
Let's go. Burn!
This is their weakness.
Blades ready, lads. They're mine. The blade. Still standing.
I shall fight as the noble. No holding back. Hack and slash.
One left.
I won't fight with frost. I won't hold back. Fire!
There we go. This outfit actually makes him look like Morris from Fire Emblem, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel strong.
Which Atlas has worked with them in the past. Oh yeah, I meant to look up what stat build I should be doing, but I did not. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll play Tokyo Mirage Sessions on stream, because I actually really like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It was my first Atlas game, actually, and I loved it. I thought Tokyo Mirage Sessions was great. It had a unique combat system, and I kind of missed that combat system. It's not what you would expect. Granted, understand, it's not what you'd expect when you think Fire Emblem Cross SMT. I didn't care, that was not what I expected. I thought it was great. I think the characters were fun, I think the story was fun, the music was actually good, which in that story matters. Like, I think most of the people that didn't like it just didn't like it because it wasn't expectations. Yeah, the session system, I think, was one of the better press turn systems. I actually think I prefer it to traditional SMT's press turn.
Brace yourselves.
If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced a squad battle. That begins the enemy's turn. Okay.
Right as power. Maybe not.
What was that, Grius?
Ah, crap.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
I'll be getting a head start.
You're barely holding
Okay. I don't know what that ability that was, but that was cool.
We made it.
Seemed the right move.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Finally, okay. I have to learn all the elements.
Wow, good find.
Alright, how's that? Cat?
I knew you could do it.
Come on.
Fine one.
We'll win it.
Get ready.
Me! Burn!
Okay, sweet.
Two remain.
No need. Warrior! Slash it! I'll go for the kill.
I call upon royal power within.
I die hard.
It's okay. We can do. Take this!
You hate to see it.
Not bad. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Let's push through!
Hey, good one.
Got it all? Yep. Okay. Not good. This was all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Same as the fort? Surely you don't mean. Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
It should be easy.
Cat?
We'll be okay.
Come and get me.
Good. Yes, straight
That's a little quick.
the power of heals. Keep pressing it.
Warrior!
Tougher than I thought.
Come forth, royal soul! Burn! One left!
Down.
Swordplay comes as
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do. A new power to wield.
Sweet.
Looks like we're
Okay.
safe for now. We got it.
Okay.
All right.
Not bad.
Dad?
All right, we did it.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
No choice. We got them.
could be useful. So take it with you.
All right. How's that?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Come on, Nice.
Good find.
Come on. Let's push through.
Hey, you found something.
Dad? Right here.
Good one.
This battle's out.
Don't let them
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Everyone,
Vitus
go.
power. Fire. 3 left.
They're down.
In the name of
I knew you
warrior.
had this.
I'll cut you down. The end's in sight.
Let's go.
Great job, Stroll.
With one strike. One
Radiant
remains.
has this handled.
Come forth, royal soul. I think I'm getting used to this.
Just part of the job. Strength is only what you make of it. This could be useful.
All right.
Looks
How's
like they
that?
found us.
Dad?
Yeah, nice work. All right, we did it.
Yeah, that worm scares me.
I think we'll
Don't let them come to us.
And we'll win it.
everyone go.
I won't hold back. Freeze. Let's
That
keep
one's
this up.
down.
I won't hold
Nothing to
back.
worry about.
Two
Radiant
remain.
has this handled.
Warrior.
Part of the job.
That's
Got
one.
one. Great job, Stroll.
Nice.
Let me double check something real quick. Okay. I don't know what is the deal with the bit rate or how to keep it up. It keeps fluctuating, but doesn't seem like it's fluctuating too much. So we'll live with it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
What now?
Actually, wait. Does Reese? Oh, Gallica? No, she's not. Okay.
Yes, come on!
I knew you could do it.
Ah!
Okay. What level am I?
What now?
7. Grease is the strongest. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, see that room over there? Magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Oh, like the distortions are less. Okay. I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Magla hollows out just from that room. Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. Couldn't tell you. Just like a feeling I get. There's varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. Seems not much could seep into this room. Magla Hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. Magla Hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. Could say that. It's easy to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with this stuff.
alright.
Beasts seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. In dungeons, you'll find places called Magla Hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. I can save. $330. Okay.
still though.
This tunnel's just crawling with this is just Persona 5. This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla's really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous. Indeed, it's nothing like what we were told. Grease, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then
You're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick Magla? Well, if there is a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Magla. But there's no point in speculating. You must focus on fulfilling the mission. Keep moving once we've gotten some rest. I don't think I have any reason to go to Academia. Well, let's see how much Magla I got. I don't even know. But yeah. Now I'm just trying to think. Talking about TMS, like talking about sessions. What my favorite Atlas systems are.
this power.
Magics that which manifests itself from yearning is a thing born of the heart. That most resonant vessel in thee, which wakens with roar. Thou art speaker, this 'tis the means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. Of old perished, only possessing one, yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? His voice, I can't remember. Oh, he could hear that. Okay, interesting. So it looks like I have enough money or Magla to buy 2. But I don't know what I want yet, so I'm gonna not do that. Okay.
Oh. You'll come again.
I think I've had the most fun combat system wise with Persona 5. Honestly, I might. No, No, Royal. Royal definitely fixed the combat system with
Let's go.
ammo reloading. That by itself significantly improved the Persona 5.
So take it with you.
But Baton Pass, people complain about being broken. Yes. What was the problem with it being broken? Like, it was fun as heck.
What now?
Do I have lightning details? Maybe. Rank 6. Jeez. Okay. What a. Okay, I should be doing.
Wait a second.
Wait! Something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Fortunately, we've decided. Oh, unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. You ready? Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Baton Pass was broken. I understand if you want something that's challenging. Persona 5 Royal was not the way to go. That said, it was fun to abuse. I can sense the glow of a strange crystal and even stranger haunts in front of it.
What is that?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
The voice audio seems a little low to me. I can't tell for sure.
They won't hold back.
Fire.
Blade any means necessary.
I call upon royal power within.
Primrose being targeted.
Falling back. Vitus power. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
No need to falling back. Warrior, the blade.
Moving to the rear. No holding back. They won't hold back. Freeze.
Yeah. So Baton Pass was definitely, I think, my favorite. And the Persona 5 system was, I think, my favorite system to just completely abuse. Persona 3 is very similar, just without the Baton Pass perks, and I don't believe Persona 3 Reload had technicals, I believe that's what they were called again. It's been a while since I played 5. Yeah, technicals also added a lot of fun.
You hit their weakness.
Warrior, with one strike.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
Hack and slash.
Soul Hackers 2 definitely was my least favorite, I think, when it comes to combat systems. I think that's why I never beat it, actually. Soul Hackers had a lot of potential. The story was interesting from what I remember. I just couldn't get with the Sabbath system. Sabbath system kind of nah.
You hit their weakness.
Now, let's go. The blade.
So, you know.
Warrior.
Let's go. Nice.
Swordplay comes as easily to me. I won't hold back. With one strike.
No, not now. Get up.
Suppose this is it.
Wait.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Good to know. Main character dying does not include equal game over. That is good to know.
Take it.
Still fight.
Strong
This'll do.
No need to rush this. Here.
Thanks.
Fuck all Vandy's.
Up, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Time to go offensive. Warrior!
Hack and slash. I provide this power. Freeze.
Let's say, yeah. So,
You hit their weakness.
Persona 5 Royal,
Let's see.
Persona 3 Reload. I'd put Tokyo Sessions right under that. And then I'd put SMT 5, SMT 3. Those are, I'd say. I didn't get far enough in the 5 to really get into the nitty gritty of it.
No need
I
to
played them
rush this.
around the same time. So I'd say 5's there. And then I'd probably go Soul Hackers 2.
Let's go.
I haven't played too many Alice games. I want to play more. Yeah. And I got in. Technically, TMS was my first. Tokyo Sessions was my first one. And so I kind of count as my first one. But like, I didn't consider myself into Atlas because I got it mainly because I was into Fire Emblem.
You hit their weakness.
Now, let's see. I've got this.
I knew you'd help.
But the fact that, yeah.
Not out of this yet.
Heal him.
Could do with this.
Thanks. Let's stay calm. Let's go. Freeze.
Swordplay, warrior. Slashing. Go on, finish the job.
Everyone,
Someone get him back on his feet.
Still fight.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet? You hit their weakness.
No need to rush this. Warrior, the blade.
You're barely
Hold back.
You gotta heal up quick.
Sword there, blade. Still standing, eh?
I'm sorry.
Get on.
Trivial.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
No, I'm wasting a lot of revival medicine. But kind of have to.
Still fight.
Stroll got
Come
knocked out.
forth, Royal Soul.
Anyone get him back on his feet.
Oh wait, I didn't think if that was gonna give him EXP or not.
Not bad. Not bad
That
at
gave
all.
him a little bit. Okay.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
more questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I think I was cutting the DLC items there, but not much I can do about it. I guess I could have sold them, but then I just get more money. So it's really a vicious cycle. Let's heal. Yeah, Atlas very quickly became one of my favorite gaming companies, though. Especially this year in particular. They just made banger after banger.
Come and get.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Really?
That's...
What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hoped to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right to the thing's roost, and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
This mine, perhaps a magnificent vein of resources. Something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. Luck is on our side, though we've got it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Oh, it's a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. It's done something tinged with Magla, too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Magla follows in their wake, just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're searching is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly. Guy's got a text. Need to respond.
got it?
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now, and I do mean that. We take that thing up, we're in the fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. If they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way
Let's go.
through.
Don't panic.
Can I leave?
Got it?
But what if I want the stuff? Can I beat it?
Not good!
Don't panic.
Now then.
Yeah, I want to see if I can take it.
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission.
Let's I can go.
Let's go.
Liz?
Not even a dragon.
Imagine.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
I call upon royal power within! I will falling back. Come forth, royal soul!
Now, warrior! The blade!
I shall vanquish evil!
Mate!
Hold on.
It's the power of heroes.
Everyone. Are you prepared?
Hey! Wake up!
I won't hold back.
I think I could do it. I'll have to reload a save, but
Become strong! Someone get him back on his feet!
Let's go.
In the end, a dream is fleeting.
I can do this. I went in there with no strategy, no MP. We can do this.
Let's push through. All right.
I have a way to recover MP. Yeah, that's... Let's see if enemies respawn. Yeah, they do. Okay.
No problem. As long as we're careful.
They'll need more than this.
Frick. Actually, this might not be... I was gonna say this might not be all bad, but this might be all bad.
You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Ice.
So far, my logic of if they are red, they're weak to ice has been working out. So...
Get off!
I'm well
Badly
worse.
broken. Don't push
No
yourself so
holding
hard.
back. Warrior, with one strike. Go on, finish the job.
Still in a fight here.
Come on, this is it.
Someone get
So
him back
this
on his
is it.
feet.
Okay. We can... we can still take on the dragon. I still believe in us. The worm doesn't count. You can take the dragon. Actually, what I need to do...
What now?
Dragon is weak to ice, so if I have them all use ice, I can get
Hey.
6 attacks off in 1 fell swoop. Right? That's how math works?
Welcome. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh, Valiant hurt. That's cool. Thou prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world. Bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. This is the power of the mage. I'm ready to unleash the new magic at my disposal. Fight for the powerless.
Right. I could get used to this.
Yes.
I
You'd be-
see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
That hurts a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, they hurt. Who tempers anxiety into strength? Thou art prepared to pursue them. Past the logic of the world.
To me.
Power of the mage. I am grateful there is no magic I would not master to achieve my mission. We are never too old to learn.
I still have much to learn.
Ah, I meant to change him. That's fine. I can do so.
What now?
Right? Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh. You'll come.
Resume exploring.
Let's go.
Good thing to know. I think it's the first Atlas game that doesn't kick you out to a save if you die. Which is good. They've needed to do that for a long time. There's no reason why
Yeah, nice work.
all the other ones kick you out to a save. Yeah, that was needlessly punishing in Persona 5 Royal. If I remember correctly, Reload did so as well. Yeah, Reload does. Needlessly punishing.
Blades ready, lads? They're mine. The power of heroes. Got other options.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Okay, they're weak to Sutra.
I can't afford to hold back. Take this and die hard!
Mage! Ice! 2 remaining.
They're down. I knew you had this.
One remaining.
Down.
I have much to learn
That's
from you.
just what Grius does.
Okay.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
This should do it!
I'll take this! Still here?
No need.
No way I'm stopping here.
Not bad! If I said, I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ah!
No problem.
Let's push through!
That was brilliant.
Come on! Let's push through!
That was brilliant.
Okay, so I have to look at the thing with the camera. That's gonna get annoying.
This should do it!
Alright, how's that?
Right, we did it!
Let's push through!
Notice this.
Come on!
Well done.
Push through! Cat!
Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
I'm right here. Come on.
Let's see. So they're not dead.
I'm right here.
Gosh dang it.
Stop us.
Grius has been burned. If he gets
We retreat at once. Press forward. This is our chance.
Come and get me.
Gosh dang it.
Brace yourselves.
Trivial.
Grius has been burned.
Everyone, run!
Enemies are still present.
Stand down!
Okay, so I can repeatedly do this too. Oh gosh, that took a lot.
I'm right here. Come on.
This is our chance.
Cat!
Let's finish this. Amazing. Great moves back there.
Okay. Interesting, he's still burned.
Come on! Cat!
Don't know what that's about.
That was brilliant.
Alright, how's that?
So take it with you.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger. What now?
Yeah, but I still need more MP.
They'll need more than this.
Gosh dang it.
No way out of this.
Oh, that's gross.
Please.
That is disgusting. Escaping eats all of your
Together. Gotta heal up quick.
turn icons. That's annoying. A failed escape, I should say.
Come and get me.
You're down. Now's our chance.
Good one. Let's end this here now. Incoming.
Crap.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Okay, we're just gonna go with it. This should kill. There we go.
I never doubted us.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
Brace yourselves.
He's badly wounded. If anyone heal him.
Everyone,
Stroll.
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
We must flee.
There's some enemies out there.
Oh, come on.
Our ground.
I've weathered
Badly
worse.
wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Wasn't in the old cell of
Someone
this.
get him back on his feet.
Couldn't lose them.
Oh, come on.
What have I done?
Someone help revive him.
Not like this.
That's annoying.
O champion against fear, rise and face anxiety.
How far back am I? Okay, I'm not too far back. Yeah, okay, I'm not far back at all. Still just annoying.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, please.
Grease has been burned. If he
Retreat.
Finish the job.
let's finish them.
Finish the job.
I'm right here.
This is our chance. Good. The burns are healed.
Come and get me.
Very impressive.
Did it. Okay. That's annoying.
Let's push through.
Well done.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I'm not touching the worm.
Push through.
Right, we did it!
Okay.
Alright, how's
I
that?
knew you could do it.
Come on! Right here.
Well done.
Ah, crap. Oh, wait.
Very impressive.
Oh,
Great job!
I'm stronger now.
I think they see us.
No enemies I can see. We must.
Okay. We can do this. Wait, those mobs have fairy dust?
Up there.
Am I killing Gallica's cousins?
How's that?
You're gaining strength.
Push through.
Fine. Keep it.
Alright, how's that?
Who won?
I think this room's gonna be faster than doing both rooms.
Alright, how's that?
Nice work.
Push through.
Well done.
Come on.
I knew you could do it.
Push through.
These things grow more powerful.
You should do it.
That was brilliant.
Alright, how's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Why not? Let's do it.
Start strike. I won't hold back. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
There, mate.
Got them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Prius.
Mage. Freeze.
Mage! Mage!
Yeah, we can do this.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Vigilance now. Notice them.
Prepare for that. You'll be fine.
Dang it.
This won't stop us. Oh, please.
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his
Don't be
feet!
careless. Here I go.
Stroll got knocked out.
What is Phantom Dance? I don't know what that is, but
We're still
the fact that he just randomly deals an extra attack. I don't know.
Come on! Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Alright, how's that?
Come in handy. Pocket it.
Come on!
Go on to us. I shall rise to the occasion.
Hey, great job. No, looks like they found us.
Alright, how's that?
Everyone?
Come on!
That was brilliant.
Let's push through!
I knew you could do it.
Alright, how's that? Come on!
Very impressive. I think we're in the clear.
We'll see if this is faster.
That was brilliant.
Take this! Dad!
Fine work.
Yeah, nice work.
Alright, how's
Very
that?
impressive.
Oh, I think they see us.
Let's push through!
Oh, right, we did it.
Run, run. Okay. I think I have enough MP now after this run through. We're gonna go straight for the dragon after this. I think I can do it. Maybe I'm delusional, but I think I can do it.
How's that?
And that will find a use for that.
Let's push through! Come on!
Very impressive.
Dad!
That was brilliant.
But I feel like this is a very broken ability to have so early in the game. To recover MP like this.
Let's go.
Cause yeah, like MP or SP management is like a big deal in the Persona games, at least. And yeah, like
Really?
anything that recovers MP is a huge deal. And the fact that like you can just do that like right at the beginning of the game here, like it's time consuming, sure, but who cares about time consuming? You also get experience from it. As long as there's enemies that are weaker than you, you can infinitely recover MP. Is ridiculously broken. Okay, this is the same.
Don't panic.
We're doing this.
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting just so we're clear. Fortunately, listen, do not.
We're on a mission.
Let's go.
We won't turn back for anything.
Nice.
Not even a dragon.
Blades ready? They're mine. Crystallize!
Cut them right in the
140.
No holding back.
sharp as always, Grius.
Be frozen.
You hit their weak point.
To the
Keep
rear
it up.
guard. They won't hold back. Freeze.
Move to back row, see if it does us less damage.
You hit their weakness.
I'll attack any.
The 140 last time. 141. Okay,
Stepping
so
back. I call upon
only
royal
affects
power
melee.
within.
Does not affect magic. Good to know. So I can enjoy the increased defense. Increased defense as I.
Let's go.
That said, how much damage have I already dealt to him?
You hit their weakness.
Mage!
Yeah, I think I can do this.
Cut them right in their weak
Mage!
spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
Mage. Freeze.
Mage!
Are you prepared?
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Like I already got him at half health.
Joel's badly wounded.
Oh frick.
Can anyone heal him? Stroll
Come
can't
forth,
take anymore.
royal soul.
Someone heal him. You hit their weakness.
Let's go. Please!
Cut them right in their weak
I'm
spot.
not out of
Sharp
this yet.
as always, Grius.
This should work. I will fight mage. Nice.
Any means necessary.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Two fairy dust.
Here. Thanks.
That helped.
Okay, that was a good thing I did that.
I'm sorry.
Holy crap.
Everyone.
Apparently I didn't do enough.
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
I've got this.
Stroll
I'll
can't
fight.
take any more.
Not out of this
Someone
yet.
heal him.
This should work.
Badly wounded.
Shot.
Oh, don't kill him. Okay.
Grius is
They
taking
won't hold
some
back.
damage. He could use some healing.
No. This'll do it.
Yeah, we're gonna use the DLC items.
This is true magic. This should help.
We knew you'd help. Now, what's the play? Here.
Oh gosh dang it. Well, don't do it again.
Let's go. Freeze.
Those tail swipes are brutal.
Their weakness.
Power of heroes.
Cut them right in their weak
Mage.
spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
Nice.
They're mine. Mage.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
I'm gonna just pray for not another tail swipe.
Joel's badly wounded.
I feel like I can tank.
Anyone heal him. Grius down.
Oh, I couldn't take it.
Help
Okay.
revive him. Grius, no. Wake
Gotta
up.
rethink. I won't hold back.
Let's see what we get.
You hit their weakness.
Mage!
You hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
go!
it up, Stroll.
Freeze!
Stroll can't take any more.
No
Let's
holding
go.
back!
Heal him.
I took a risk. I took a risk. Don't tail swipe. Oh, don't tail. Actually, that might have been a good time to tail swipe.
Come forth!
This might do it.
Someone help, please.
Nice!
I just hope everyone else gets experience.
Okay.
I don't think they got experience from that. Dang it. Okay. I did it. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Never thought I'd ever have to fend off a dragon. Your lot never ceased to amaze me.
Well,
Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment the dragon woke up. I don't really intend to kill the beast. They need to have a gauntlet runner. It would certainly make a return to Grand Trad much easier. May as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Run it up, but look at that. Money.
This looks valuable. Nicely done.
That's a good weapon. That's a lot better than what I'm currently got. There we go.
Warrior! Warrior!
Yeah.
Look,
Isn't that the exit? Finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
what?
Oh no.
Look.
Oh no, the dragon's taking revenge.
What the? No, stop.
Wait. Oh, it's freaking Crash Bandicoot. Okay. So he's auto running, like I'm not touching the stick. I can just do left and right. Oh, this is Crash Bandicoot. That's fun. Actually, what happens if I... Ah, too late. That's fun.
we actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
One Piece?
For yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm.
Delica, you can fly.
Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Grius and Stroll should be fine. But they've already kind of established Elda are kind of rare, so they say, hey, keep an eye out for an Elda. I feel like
Let's just
my
get our
character would be
camp
pretty in
set up.
trouble.
Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes.
My parents were heroes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
No, cutscene time.
Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
Oh, it's the person from like the original poster from like a decade ago. What was it, Project Fantasy back then?
A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Oh. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grease have awakened to that power. Well, Stroll did. Grease, we kind of just gave it to him. I heard that mysterious voice again when that happened. Wonder what it was. Usually dense, and now it's already dark. Hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky
Time for
tomorrow.
bed.
Still have a long way to get to Grand Trad. Just take some time to sleep. Thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for? Was this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be a better place. I'll get my revenge on Louise, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping has taken its toll on me. Lister's meal will be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked on the royal palace, the palace where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that point on, an organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those that resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. For all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. If they had accompanied us to let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. Terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. I do wonder how one particular knight of the royal guard is doing now. Okay, so that's probably the redhead.
Well,
I'll not let this power go to waste. Let's see, any golden beetles or anything?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I fell
I'm
asleep.
pretty sure
Oh.
I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just
She
as I
paused for a
thought.
while.
While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid.
Hey, egoist not at
As
his
I
desk.
mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Then onto the road. King's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Ford was likely wiped out by the monster. I think it was all of Louise's scheme. He's gone too far. We need to cap him out.
Let's see here.
Kept up to Fort, remember?
Here, let's hurry.
They may send a search party after us. I think we should get moving.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great. Let's.
Sweet.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
It took 2 days to travel. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise
Let me
sellers.
move my
too,
mic. This might be a little
remember.
bit loud. There we go.
Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well.
Both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city.
Interesting.
But we
Like,
haven't the
texture.
luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now. And stay sharp.
They have like hatch shading that's shifting around. It's not typically what you see, but in 3D animation.
Milady,
That's interesting.
welcome back,
I'm for it.
and thank you for making the trip.
Hey,
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures.
she was in the carriage
It's a
with us at the
testament
beginning of
to
the
how
game.
long I've been away.
It's the guard that's
And I bet you
changed
she's the
life.
same
Such
redhead
chaos and
as the
politics there,
back. Okay.
arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with.
I'm confused by this timeline. So,
After tomorrow, the city will
seems like the
calm.
prince didn't immediately fall
Once
into
the
the
formality of the
curse.
funeral is past, a new king will be crowned.
Or coma.
After
He didn't
which,
go into a coma because of the curse
I
immediately.
suppose there'll
Seems
be
like he
no
was
further
still
need of a search party.
functional for a little bit of time.
Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
They's got that from Final Fantasy. I'm half expecting Cloud to show up in the Summoner class.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair. Now then.
I wonder what the lodging Grease mentions like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once. Okay. Well, I actually didn't even look at the virtues themselves. There's courage, wisdom, Triforce, okay. Tolerance, okay, that's an interesting one. Eloquence, and imagination. Imagination. Apparently I'm not very tolerant. So courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, imagination. And eloquence I just add to like charm or charisma. So wisdom, courage, charisma, those are sensible social stats. Wisdom and imagination and tolerance, those feel interesting. Let's explore a little bit. Gates closed. Okay, so can't go out. I remember you. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, correct? Got around a carriage this time, hmm? And so the coachman did you a kindness. Oh, they hate me.
Let's not.
Okay, so. Seriously, tavern? Let's not put food before the mission. We can always come back later. Okay.
Hey!
I'd advise against any detours right now. Just down the stairs on the corner of the carriage rank right in front of us.
Ugh, come off it.
Oh, an elder again. And it's the same one that was talking about earlier, too. You dare to show yourself here just as the royal funeral is taking place? Oh, this is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. Your kind will only make the Magla stronger. This lady's one to talk. More like she can actually tell how much Magla is in the air. Isn't Magla kind of a good thing? I ask you to step away from the accumulator. That goes double for one of your tribe. It's like you don't know anything. How pathetic. You have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of work.
Incredible.
Garborns. Thought I was going to die. If I only had a gauntlet runner. Oh man, people don't like me. To be, you're an elder, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city? That's right. Quite jealous of you, Elder. Traveling outside of the city is a most dangerous adventure. Unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. First time here. I'm curious about what a gauntlet runner is. Before it was highlighted. Actually, wait. This might.
What now?
Oh, they're the tribes. Gallica on Gallica, Stroll on Stroll, Grius not on Grius. Again, very interested in that. Here we go. Oh. Okay, we did read about these. I just forgot about it.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
This is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. Where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? I could just follow the mark, but... The Hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folks in there. I'll go at your own risk, I won't stop you. You're in the alley behind the right side of the gallows. Go down there, and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of that. He's gonna be important.
Hey.
There's one sure to find the kind hood.
That's right.
Indeed, and we'll press you up on those gallows there. Very adventurous people. True villain never faces judgment no matter their crimes. Now from the capital. It brings you to the cesspool of the city. Inn on Sunshade Row. Ah, the honeybee. What might one have there? Interesting design. The eyes and everything. First time we came here, there was a hanging here. It was an awful thing to witness. Okay. Let's see if I can go in here. Nope.
Idiot. Pest.
Come on!
Nice shop, they're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Oi, you there!
I won't primate, for both our sakes. We know how it is being put through the ringer too. So about picking a fight with you. Pickpocket? Not generally.
Got it.
Died. Whoa, the stream has really just lost quality.
You're back.
I'm just gonna sit and wait, because I don't know what else to do. Let me double check the stream. This is looking bad though. Okay, stream's looking better now. Okay, I'm gonna just go over it.
Welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her.
Oh no.
As for the rest of you, after braving the
Reese is gonna die. I'm sorry. You don't introduce the man's daughter if he's not about to die. That's storytelling 101.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy.
Poor Grius.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis.
I'm
That's not going to be an easy
curious what the network is.
Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, alright? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
That's what he used against the king.
Oh, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. Nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Let's go with it.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, and I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Grius is 100% dying. If I wasn't convinced before, I'm convinced now. There's no way that man's making it.
Hey.
After nothing but the herd ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. Restart it, can't you? Lay down now, I'm sure I'll fall asleep at once. Now's not a good time to take a nap. Okay. Guest room? The door is locked, but no one seems to be inside. Maria's there. Let's check. Does this room belong to Greece's daughter, Maria? Doesn't look like it's a guest room.
Hey!
Greece isn't around to do it, so let's go talk to Maria. I bet she's pretty lonely after all. What's in here? Fabian's groceries are for the inn are all lined up.
Please enjoy your
Greece and I got go some ways back. Please make yourselves at home. Okay.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Why would he want me to read that book to her? Again, he was already studying archetypes, which is not a commonly known thing in this world.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong. I'll compliment her.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Her voice and maturity makes her seem older than what her sprite does. I don't know how old she is. Based off the sprite, I would say like preteen, but the voice and maturity gives me like middle teenager. And she could be 1,000 years old as far as anime standards are concerned. So yeah, her age is throwing me off. Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
My Alexa just went off.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering
So
within
Maria's the
thee may
healer.
awaken.
Yeah, Grius is 100% dead. Like, the fact that his daughter is a social link, and I've still not unlocked his social link. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
Let me just double check. Stream real quick. Stream looks good. I'll ask him to stay.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part
Is this
now.
the like diet building?
In this country, the inn, and the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life.
Lion King?
What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
No.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, alright?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
How is this going to go horribly wrong? Again, there's no way. There's no way we're all coming back unscathed, and it's 100% going to be Grius.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
I'd put money on Grius not making it back.
Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
Head down San Lomio Street and then turn right. on the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons and armor on the way. If you can't find them, a map should help.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
What is it?
Academia.
Huh.
I don't know why, but I sense Moore's presence over there. I mean, this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? No.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating.
So you've a new archetype. Oh, I missed it. What was it? So you've a new archetype, have you? I expect nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Just been walking your own path as I expected you should. What is it sudden, but there's something I want to ask of you regarding the power that you are all gifted. Take.
Alright.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. Indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, but not to the extent you have, yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. Archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see,
researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to have what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Increase imagination, gain some influence. Got it. You need to complete your task and speak to me. The act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
The confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louise.
But for that,
to that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way the powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will show this growth. When that happens, my memories will gradually return, the king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Through research you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately reach the utopia I dream of. Mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there's more I can do to assist you. An archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like, and this way your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
regards.
Let's face these hardships together. I have high hopes for the future endeavors.
Do make yourself at home.
It's now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills. Sweet.
All right.
This should do it.
That is great. Let's give... Let's give him healer. Ooh, healer's expensive though. What does healer get me? Yeah, Stroll looks like a healer. Light magic. That's good. I'm gonna hold off on healer. I think hopefully the next time I need it, I'll have another chance to talk to more. Hit the cap.
Oh. You'll come again, won't?
I don't understand why more can't just go out the door like we can. But sure. Very poorly designed prison.
Hey, mister!
Don't get cross with me, she said. Don't say bad things about other people. Bad things about Parapus is A-okay. What is that? Because I don't get in trouble for saying stuff like weird ears or no horns. And so, wait, hold on. I don't have horns either, huh, mister? You have horns? I don't even see. I've got little tiny horns. Is the procession still far? I suppose it wouldn't pass through Dingy Street like this. No way they'd bring the king near a street full of Parapus. Come on now. Feel my skin crawling.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you've got there. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. Must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny maglet crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus Church. The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate. That's a good should be used to study archetypes in academia. I don't know why I blinked on the name. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you.
It's time.
Sure. Changes by the day. Days with bad weather. For every one mag, I get like a double. That said, I have way more gold. So don't need it.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Bye. I feel like the Seeker should be able to use any of the weapon types, but that's just me.
Welcome.
I don't know, I don't like spending money on equipment, especially in these games. I feel like you always get better equipment in dungeons and stuff.
And what is it you want?
Persona 5. Nah, even then. I was gonna say, like, the gun shop was pretty good in Persona 5, but not that great. Like, It's better for upgrading than I think actually obtaining weapons. Those are the best weapons for through I forget what it was called in Persona 5, it's been so long, but the electric chair thing turned personas into items. Couple of those. Yeah, why not?
Ugh, come off it.
Okay.
Hey? Stay there.
Seems Sanctifix Fordham will be the next king, so my husband tells me. Some standing with the Sanctist leadership, you see. He has all sorts of inside gossip.
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Oh. Now, how did I wind up here?
Hey, mister!
He's going to see the royal funeral. Royal funny roll.
Dear me. Oh my.
There it's her again. Looking for a nice family. Royal funeral.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, amazing.
Whoa!
Dreadful.
Running down Central Street.
Dreadful.
Can I go this way? Yes, I can.
Leave it out, mate. Give it a fold, I say. Who else? Oh.
Prince are the very best magic knights in the whole country. Suppose he declined services to certain tribes, including the Elder. Apologies, but I must ask you to leave. First of all, magic knives are premium, high-end products. Even if I did want to serve you, I couldn't do so without the permission of an associate representative. Okay.
Awful big britches for an elder.
Isn't this grand?
Hurry up and give me a lift. It came all the way to Gramtrad to see the royal funeral.
If I may.
All right then.
Okay. There's something over here.
You.
I can get food.
Oi there. What am I gonna do, eh?
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oi there. You.
Is the king gone forever? The king!
Closure. Closure. Let us share our faith.
You carry ornaments with hidden potential, I can purify them. Also, you may be. You are still an elder. Demonstrate a basic understanding of syncretism. Expect my cooperation.
Let us share our...
Okay, so I am not informed. Good to know. That's annoying. Okay. Oh.
Leave it out, mate.
Dreadful.
Wow, you there.
I don't even know what these things are.
Bye-bye now.
Weird shop, but okay.
Yeah, amazing.
Let's not.
Oh dear me.
Oh my, it's quite fresh.
Yeah, not great healing items.
All right then.
What should I do?
Okay. Let's do it. Let's go.
All right.
I should have saved. Cutscene.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
That's a gauntlet runner.
What is this?
Oh. Oh, what a jerk.
Flower straight from the king's garden. And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
What a...
The king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The goal of this guy.
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral.
Lord Louis speaks true. The nobles are to blame.
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength! How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason! Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Man, The guy shows up to a royal funeral, openly campaigning.
What's happening?
What's the ward? I can't think of the ward. It's eluding me.
Can't be.
What?
The palace.
Wait. Hello, Tears of the Kingdom. What? What?
Could this be the king's own magic?
What?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
Lodius the Fifth.
Majesty? The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people!
Just teleport?
Is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
One of them looks like a Fire Emblem villain, trying to summon a evil god, and the other one looks like Satan.
And those of us in bonds, will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Louise, he's catching up to Forden.
Can that giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
Oh!
The country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
He didn't even deny it.
You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you? Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! I try it! Hey,
Yes, good. You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
What?
In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Oh.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance.
I knew he was gonna die, but jeez.
Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it.
Yeah, I didn't expect that magic either.
I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
So the king cares more about democracy than avenging his own death.
Whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Oh, Grius. I wasted Magla on you. Never thought I'd see the monarchy fighting for democracy.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Meanwhile, someone on the lowest rung of the social hierarchy is trying to reestablish the monarchy. Oh, gosh.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn.
Wait, did they just destroy his corpse?
Upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
He defiles the dead!
Stalfos. You got floating castle and Stalfos. We're in Tears of the Kingdom territory now.
The day the king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you need to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Oh, jeez.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety. The chance to be inflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when they are ambushed into battle or when they receive critical hit from the enemy during a battle. Okay. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. Pay special attention to this status ailment.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Ugh. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Lightning? The wing metal. What? Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, please. Is everyone okay? I can't give up now. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
Burn? Chur bones? I'm screwed.
No holding back. Hack and slash. They die hard.
Oh, wait. Frick. Not enough.
Wasn't enough.
Will your tale end here?
I half expected that was a forced lose battle. I did not expect they actually wanted me to win that. Frick. I should have grabbed healer. I wouldn't have been able to level up for the healing though.
Yeah, amazing.
Got it?
My, oh my.
All right.
Let's skip all of it. There we go. Wouldn't let me skip.
Yes. What am I supposed to do? Got to stay. Sorry about that.
Here they come.
Ugh.
Royal soul. Keep the enemies off him.
Freeze. It didn't work.
Ah, crap.
Troll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Warrior. I will fight with Vitus power. Wind.
Please do something. Crap.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
I should have just killed the one.
Can't give up now. Maybe not.
Please. Yes. Okay.
Are you prepared?
Actually, I didn't kill, so it didn't actually matter all that much.
I'm not out of the...
No, not now. Get off.
Oh, you've done it. I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet. Suppose this is it.
I was really hoping for a crit there. You know what?
Oh, champion.
I feel like this is a good place to stop for today. I stop here. We can rewatch the cutscene so it's fresh in our minds, and continue on with the story beat. So, I'm gonna save. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and, I'll catch you all next time. Sometime this week. Hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see if I get to tomorrow. Later.